And when the world's got me
Going crazy, I carry on. And it's all because of you.
Hey,
Bum,
hey,
bum,
hey.
bum, bum, bum,
Oh.
bum, bum.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that song.
Oh,
It's
thank
like,
you.
When you won Eurosong, I was like, I have to react to it like immediately, and we did
Oh.
that. We published that with William. It was
I loved
amazing.
it. Yeah. It was very nice to see your reaction as well.
I have a question. Those four queens, they were four, right? You were backing vocalists, or two,
Two.
two,
Two.
two. Sorry.
Maybe they're so
So
good. They were.
They are amazing.
Yes,
They're
they
amazing.
are.
Are you bringing them to? Oh my.
Yes. And we're gonna have three. So it's gonna be three backing vocalists for Eurovision. It's
Are
gonna
you
be
going
even
to
more.
have any dancers?
Cannot tell you. Cannot tell you.
All right. Because we need some
It will be-
voguing.
It will be dynamic for sure. A lot of dynamics.
Now, please tell me, because of you, it's such a personal and not at the same time. It's
Mhm.
appealing to everybody, especially to LGBTQ
Yes.
community
Yes.
and the queer people. Can you tell us the full story of the song?
Well, I wrote the song with Jabat Alul, also a fellow queer artist, and we wrote the song as the idea of writing an anthem to celebrate yourself and the people who brought you there. So that makes it, of course, in a way, very queer, because that's what we do as people. You know, we find our own tribe, and we find people who love us, and we make that our family. But as you said very well, it's also universal. The you can be about your own family, it can be about your own friends, it can be about brothers, daughters, sisters, even your pets. I think pets as well. It's just about being thankful about, I'm here and I got here because of you. That's what it's about, yeah.
You help me, you support me.
Exactly.
Now, tonight is the pre-party. Are you excited?
Well, we just had sound check and everything, and I'm getting really excited. Yeah. I was already like trying to get in full performance mode, like brace yourself, leave it for tonight. It's a big stage as well.
And it's sold out.
Yes, amazing. It's going to be a full house.
So which cities you are attending as well?
We're still doing Madrid as well, and we're also doing Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yes.
Have you been there in Amsterdam before?
No, but I have a lot of friends who always go there each year, because I have a lot of really completely Eurovision fans, and they'll be there as well. So it's going to be a nice reunion of friends as well, which is wonderful.
So now, in terms of fashion, you are so stylish. You gotta tell us who inspires you with styling.
Oh, that's a great question as well. So many people, but I think the first people I think of are Rasheen Murphy is someone I really admire when it comes to style. I think someone like Grace Jones is someone I always look up to, especially when it comes to hats and accessories. I think the obvious one, but it's really the truth, is someone like Boy George inspires me as well, because he's amazing at what he does with his clothes and with his accessories. And just for me, I always enjoy, because I'm from Belgium, and I live in Antwerp, which is a very big fashion city anyway. So even just me walking around in the city and seeing a lot of fashion people in my city is very inspiring to me. I think being in that kind of city is a kind of a challenge. It makes you do better and try harder, which I think is very good. Yeah.
I'm loving it. Like every single time when I see it, I was like, oh my gosh, another fashion sledge day. Like literally.
I live for fashion, so and also I think it helps me putting on these kind of things. It helps me to be myself. Yeah.
It makes you even more confident.
Yes, exactly. It's like a little bit of an extra arm.
Extra enchanting your aura.
Exactly. Even that.
Your hat. This is your thing, I guess, right? Like your, kind of.
Yeah, well,
thing.
For me, it started off when I was touring a lot. There were a lot of bad hair days because you got off a plane, you had to go straight to a club or to a venue. So I was like, I just bought one hat to kind of solve that issue, and it became a true obsession from then on. So, yeah, it's something I really enjoy. And
I love it.
And sometimes you can make, with just one good accessory, you can really make a whole outfit completely different, which is it's a great tool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you gotta tell me, how was last night? Did you meet all of the contestants? And how was the atmosphere?
I met a lot of them. Yeah, very nice, because, it's for me the first time ever really doing this as an artist, proper artist. So, and it's nice because everyone says the same thing, like, oh, I love your song. I'm like, are you nervous? And everyone's like, are you nervous? And I was like, yes, I'm nervous too. And like, thank God I'm not the only one. So I think it's nice to kind of like, it's like a bit like, I don't want to make it too big, but like kind of war buddies. You're all in the same situation and you all get to kind of hang out and talk about your experiences, because it is quite unique to experience this. So it was very, and like with the guys from Joker Out and stuff, like they're party guys, so I was like, I understand it completely where they're coming from, so I was completely on their vibe. Yeah, it's nice to just hang out with everyone. It's a very open atmosphere.
And Now, did any of the Belgian representatives before, gave you some advices, talked about Eurovision with you?
A lot actually, because I've been working in the business for a long. I'm a bit older, so I've been working for 20 years in the business. So like Kate Ryan, who did Chitador, is someone I know very well, and she gave some advice. She told me to really stay true to who you are, and don't change something if you don't want to change it yourself. Keep hang on to your guts. Senek, of course, who I work with, Hek from Europhonic are people who contacted me. I talked a lot to Zoro as well about how it was for her, and I think it's very important for me as an artist to find those kind of people because they have a lot of practical things to say, and they went through the same thing. So it's very important to do that.
Did you listen any of the songs this year? And do you have like any favorite songs?
Yeah, I listen to all of them because I think you have to. Yeah, but I think first I'm a fan, of course, but also it's good to know what's happening. It's good to know who's ending up in your semi and what are the tempos, what are the songs. It's very important to know that to see like how will that pan out. Well, I think this year is very eclectic. It's very mixed, going from like metal to like some folklore stuff to like full-on pop songs and dance songs. So it's very nice to see that. Diversity. And for me personally, I love a lot of them, but I really enjoy Évidemment by Lazara. The first time I heard it, I just love it, and it's like Edith Piaf is going to Studio 54.
Yes.
I think that's a great way to make a song, and she has a great style. I love the way she dresses and stuff. I mean, Loreen, of course, with Tattoo is something that I think that's just, everyone thinks that's great, I'm guessing. I love Spain as well. I think it's a very good song. And I love the old and new world that comes together, and she's such an electric performer. I love Austria as well. I think it's
so sad they're not here.
Yeah.
They got sick.
They were gonna
Yeah, of course, they were official.
Oh.
Yeah, so sad,
Oh, well, maybe next time. So, but I think there's a lot of great songs, and the great thing is that's always with Eurovision. Then you hear the songs more and more, and you love all the songs after a while.
And even when you hear them live, you're always trying to sing them, and
exactly. But that's the beauty of Eurovision. That's the beauty of the crowd at Eurovision. What you said. People are just into the songs, and it doesn't matter where you are, if you're first or last. People just support you. That's wonderful. Yeah, I love that.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice talking to you always. I'm so happy to have met you. Do you have any message for your Wiwibloggs?
Well, just you're a lovely community of people, and I think it's wonderful people like you as well who are just supportive of the Eurovision cause. And I think to keep it about the songs and keep it about what the music means, I think it's very important. And I think you're really taking the time to let people know what that's about, and you're helping the music get out there and to keep the Eurovision spirit alive. So it's very important what you guys are doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Aww. Thank you so much. You're amazing.